All right, y'all, welcome back to State of the Franchise Sports, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of the minor leagues and a little bit of the major leagues. If you want the major league action, you can skip to about the 7-8 minute mark. I'll leave a timestamp, but I want to be able to show you guys some of the minor league players, some of the guys that we're looking at to become future D-backs. And as you can see, we got some nice camaraderie here in the dugout. I don't know what's up with his head bob, but on the mound we will have Matt Tabor, a real actual prospect for the Diamondbacks. He's 22 in real life. He's 21 on this roster, just due to when it came out. And we're going to player lock him, at least in the best way that I can. And he gets a fly ball to center field. We're going to learn who some of these guys are as the season continues. And here is Tabor against Jeremy Pena, batting .333, but this is only the second game of the season. Ground ball to second, over to first, and I've got to say, Tabor had a pretty nice night tonight. But I feel like I should show you how. And fly ball to the left center field gap. And you're going to have to thank his defense a lot too, not just the man on the mound. A pitcher is pretty much nothing without a defense. Another ground to the second. Go to the first. 2 quick outs. Here is the rest of the AAA team. Andy Yerzy, Christian Lopes, Norman Wallace, Drew Ellis, Seth Beer, Ben DeLuzio, and Dalton Varsho. I am going to forget all of these players, including Brian Holiday, who was catching. And he gets the chopper to third, Drew Ellis that is, over to first. And as you can see, he's working low in the zone, getting guys to swing, getting guys to chop at it, pitching into his defense, and getting him the K as he picks up his first strikeout tonight. And we will return with the third inning as he faces former 5th-round pick Abraham Toro. 0-1, chop too short. Wallace throws over to first. Andy Yerzy got a lot of work today, I will admit. Right now facing Rovel Garcia. 500, hits it to right field. Dalton Varsho making the catch running forward. Second out, again, very efficient, 20 pitches thus far. The very next batter, Jose Siri, not named after the iPhone, gets a ground ball up the middle, and the diving Wallace cannot make the play. Gives up his first base runner thus far. Siri did steal second, facing Brewer, and it's a fly ball to left, and oh boy. Ball looks like got caught up on the lights a little there, but he's able to recover. You might want some sunglasses. Oh, hits the brick, and I think he's found himself a girlfriend. Jeremy Pena on the next pitch. Varsho will actually make a play on the ball and not one of the fans. All right, next batter up, Taylor Jones. I believe the Sugarland Skeeters are, I forget whose minor league team they are at the present moment. And unable to make the catch is Yerzy. There's now yet another base runner. All right, 0-2 count. Ronnie Dawson. Check swing, but the ump calls him out on a slider. It's not very hard. 83 miles an hour. Might get to 85. And now we face the man of a million stubs, Garrett Stubbs. Chops it to first, and Yerzy can't make the play. Oh, great play by the second baseman to recover the ball and get the out. Chase McCormick strikes out on the inside fastball. Third strikeout for Tabor. Continue on here in the fifth. Again, under 40 pitches. This is pitch 40, hitting to the left center field gap. It's got a lot of air under it. It's going to bounce. Clang up against the wall. The runner is going to go to third. The throw is in time, and the Skeeters get their first Runner in scoring position, well, second runner in scoring position thus far, this time at third. Garcia looking to drive one in, and it's a chop of the jersey. Scoop, and running towards the bag, he steps on it. The runner at third will not advance home, so he might have had an opportunity. All right, Jose Siri with a 2-out opportunity to get the Skeeters a run, and Tabor will deny them on a slider. Fourth strikeout for Tabor, and ooh, he is looking damn intense in his first start here in AAA. All right, top of the sixth, 46 pitches. Again, he said he's been extremely efficient, and Varsho with a little hesitation, but he runs to make up and make the catch. Fourth first out of the sixth. At this rate, he very well could go the entire game. Jeremy Pena, 0-1 count. Curveball, I believe. Sorry, slider hit the right, and Varsho makes the catch. Varsho will probably see some time up at the major league level. Same with maybe Drew Ellis. It all depends on injuries. You know, I like to keep the AAA level as guys who can play but might need a little bit more seasoning. And holy cow, the left fielders haven't been having a bit of an issue with some of these balls and the lights. Good thing he's able to make the catch. And let's see, on the offensive side, Ellis gets a single, a strikeout, a walk by Yerzy, another walk by Holiday, and a run is driven in via walk. So no actual hits drove in a run thus far, as the Aces hang on to a slim 1-run lead. Full count. Tabor gets him a strikeout on the slider on the outside corner. 5 strikeouts for Tabor. Pitching masterfully. Now Garrett Stubbs 0 for 2. And he might earn some stubs for this at bat. Varsho having a little bit of an issue, but he's able to backstep and make the catch. I called him Chase McCormick. It's Chas McCormick. 0 for 2, 60 pitches, 6 2/3. Fly ball to center field, shallow center. Running up and ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay, these outfielders having a little bit of an issue with the balls and the lights. And here we are in the at the end of the game. I didn't realize Taylor Clark getting the save. The Aces pick up the victory here in game number 2 of the minor league season. Again, these minor league games will be more or less play-a-lot games, and we actually jump into a major league game immediately following the same day. Merrill Kelly on the mound. This one is quick manage for this one, as Castellanos gets a double. Lead off the game, a fly out, a strikeout by Votto. Suarez ends the inning with a fly ball. Calhoun is unable to get on. Ground out. A double by Christian Walker. We need him to get hits, for real. Well, anybody for that matter. Marte drives him in on a triple. Moustakis leading off the second. As Merrill Kelly 0 for 1 in the season. And we get a walk, or not, we get a walk. Escobar gets on. Strikeout there. Hit and run situation. Escobar gets second on steal. Kelly flies out. And the other Kelly actually drives him in, the pitcher. Calhoun first and third are the runners. Van Meter at the plate, and he pops up to end it. Tucker Barnhart strikes out. Another strikeout by Lorenzen. A single by Castellanos. And a pop-up injury. Walker grounds out. Marte grounds out. A double by Cabrera with 2 away. An error causes Escobar to be safe. Runners at the corners and a strikeout ends it, unfortunately. 2-0 D-backs here in the 4th. Joseph Votto strikes out. Eugenio is flying out. Moustakis gets on via walk. Another walk for Naquin. India with an opportunity. Pitch to contact, he flies out. Carson Kelly strikes out, unfortunately. The pitcher grounds out. Calhoun flies out. We are now in the 5th. Barnhart leads off with a single. A fly out from the next batter, Lorenzen. Castellanos with his third hit of the ball game. We aren't even halfway through it. Pop up by Winker and Votto, former MVP, is hit by a pitch. Bases loaded, 2 away. A walk, drives in 1, still bases juiced. And they pop up to end it. Hammer flies out. Walker 1 for 3. Marte, another fly ball. Tyler Naquin leading off in the 6th, trying to get back into it. India with a single. Tucker Barnwell. Oh, India actually steals. Not the fastest, but decent speed, I guess. And we're going to go to a reliever at this point in time. Actually, no, they back away. Max Schrock will step up. He drives in 1 to tie the ball game. Maybe we should have switched. And we will now go to a reliever. Looking around, again, we are pretty deficient in the bullpen, at least overall wise. Castellanos walks in. We are in a bit of trouble. Yohan Lopez gives up a 3-run shot to Jesse Winker, 5-2. 4 runs scored in the 6th. Votto gets on with a single. Finally to get out of it. Jose De Leon, pitcher we saw just recently, gives up a double to lead off the inning. Can we chop back into this? Pavin Smith drives in 1 from second. An error causes Kelly to be safe. Runners at first and second. We will call for a pinch hitter in place of Yohan Lopez. And it'll be Tim Lopez, who is good against righties, at least contact-wise. He grounds out, both runners advance. A strikeout, and we've got to change pitchers. And we will call on Alex Young, a lefty, due to lefty, righty in the lineup. Gets a pop-up, a ground out, gives up a walk, faces yet another lefty, and honestly, he gets the job done. 3 out of 4, I'll take it. Ground out, a fly out, and the offense is unable to get anything there in the 7th. Kyle Farmer is pinch hitting for Leo De Leon. He grounds out. A fly out by Castellanos finally gets out, and the very next batter is out as well. Asdrubal Cabrera drove in 4 runs the last game we saw him in. He grounds out. Escobar, 0 for 2. Probably our best hitter thus far this season, flies out. Single by Pavin Smith, the right fielder, and a ground out will end it. Oh boy, we got to try to keep it to a 2-run game here in the 9th. Maybe we can have some late game heroics, and it is now the offense's turn. Alex Young will be replaced by David Peralta. I am absolutely wrong. It's actually Nick Ahmed. And Sean Doubleheader will look to close this out. Strikeout, a fly out, and the very last batter potentially. He gets on with a walk. Walker can tie the ball game with a home run. And we will actually see what he does. Runner at first, Sean Doolittle. I always get Doolittle and Kimbrough confused, I will admit. And fastball outside corner for ball number 1. Sean Doolittle, he's played for a number of teams. Actually, I think most of them have been National League, now that I think about it. I know he's played for the Braves, or maybe that was Kimbrough. See, I told you I get them confused. Anyhow, Angels defeat the Blue Jays 6-4. Walker with a fly ball to left field into the shadows. And unfortunately, we are unable to pull off the comeback here in this game. All right, if you want more franchise action, please like this video so that we can get it out to as many people as possible. Share it if you see that you like it. Also, subscribe if you haven't, because I'm gonna need players in this, so hopefully you can become one. Unfortunately, we're unable to get the W in this one. This is Reno from State of the Franchise Gaming and State of the Franchise Sports. Peace out.